This is my Cartoon Network rant. I know there are a lot of these on YouTube, but I decided to put my 2 cents in because apparently I matter in the grand scheme of YouTube. I'm a teenager, and Cartoon Network used to be my favorite network when I was a kid. It had amazing shows like Dexter, Johnny Bravo, The Eds. You know, it was great, but then the Fire Nation attacked. Let's begin with the good.
Television on rocket fuel. And the Jews are in control.
For 10 years, the best place for cartoons. Well, that's because it was only good for 10 years. Well, let's see what is one of the new bad shows from Bad Cartoon Network.
Why are you watching stupid cartoon thingies?
Shut up, Mom! It's for an internet video! Come on,
What's
why are you...
an internet?
Oh, God, no, you're just making it for a video on this cool website called YouTube because
Get a job
it's 2008. So, let's get this straight. So Timmy is just an average kid with an alien sister who dates a werewolf in the series, which is really weird, an astronaut mother, and his father is the principal. Now, why is his sister an alien? Like, seriously, they could have just made him a normal sister, but they have to go with all of these weird concepts. And also, there's this whole thing of Jimmy got hit with a train, and now he has cartoons coming out of his brain. But, wait, but if you got hit by a train, then you would, like, die and stuff. That's not realistic! I saw the movie. The movie was okay. By the way, in the script, I literally have in parentheses written "bad opinion." Yeah, Jimmy has Mill Appleday's brain. Basically, he got a brain transplant after he got hit by a train, and now he basically sees what this Walt Disney type creator Mill Appleday saw in the cartoons that he created. And then Walt's son wants his daddy's brain back, which, by the way, is the only good thing about the show. And Walt's son is kind of a comic relief character, which is really weird, and he lives with the family for some reason, and he argues with Nancy. And then, apparently now Jimmy runs Appleday Studios, which is like the Disney, which is like kind of their equivalent to Disney Productions or Disney Studios or whatever. But yeah, so the first thing I have to say is that there's way too many things going on in the show, and none of them are good. Now I'm going to start being Todd in the Shadows and dissect the lyrics of this theme song. Oh wait, Todd in the Shadows started making videos in 2009, so I can't make that reference. Okay, so Jimmy in the theme song says that he's going to make new friends, but he doesn't. He just hangs out with 2 kids who are brother and sister. They're the same characters, but they're different actors. In the movie, the actors were Asian, and in the TV show, now they're black. Also, another thing, it says that the show is based off of the hit movie. I'm sorry, I swear that wasn't a hit movie. Like, I didn't see any kind of movie trailers for it. Now, I know I could be wrong because I don't research. And then this lyric doesn't make sense of, I hope I don't go off the deep end or else I'm out of my head, which just really makes no sense. Like, Jimmy isn't out of his head or anything. I know it's called Out of Jimmy's Head. They just have, like, these cartoon characters. No. And then there's also the fact with the cartoon characters of that, they are only in his head. They aren't real they are just figments of Jimmy's imagination. However, they can interact with the real world, like bite people and dig holes and kill people. And then the laugh track is just horrible. Now, of course, I'm going to pretend like this is the only TV show with a laugh track and rant about it here. But seriously, this laugh track is terrible. Mamma mia! It's like telling people to laugh at horrible moments. Am I right? This show is so bad. Even my 5-year-old cousins don't like it. Even my mother's unborn baby doesn't like this show. And why is Jimmy in junior high on meth anyway? And why is Jimmy in junior high anyways? This show is supposed to appeal to little kids. So sorry about that. I just died there. Yeah. Okay, so that was my terrible rant about that show, and that's just one of the many terrible shows on Cartoon Network. Now let's move on to the next terrible show. Does anyone remember this masterpiece? Okay, well, say hello to the new version. Fried Dynamite. Yeah, basically, it's just a bunch of 6-year-olds jumping around thinking they're cartoon characters or something, and it has nothing to do with anything whatsoever on Cartoon Network. So, Cartoon Fridays was like a 10. This is like a -8. On a scale of 1 to 10. It's just seriously that bad. Seriously, I'm not even going to burn your eyes with some footage, which is my way to cover up being lazy because I don't use clips, and to be able to produce low-quality videos without any punishment. This is horrible. It makes me not want to watch the cartoons because the bumpers are so bad. This is what's on Friday nights in between TV shows, and it's scary. Seriously, it's just a bunch of retarded 5-year-olds jumping around thinking they're so funny. It's a waste of, well, everything. It's a waste of resources, it's a waste of your eyes. It's a media, Mario! You know, you'd have more fun burning your eyes, or finding a way to burn your eyes with Match. Well, stay tuned for part 2, where I'll highlight the best of old Cartoon Network and the worst of new Cartoon Network. Pie Guy Rants, frickin' out, boys! I'm sick of Cartoon Network!